guys, this is RICKY2RA here and welcome to my £5 munch. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm going to take you around the shop. I'm going to get some things that add up to a £5 basically, so it could be some Skittles, Starburst, crisps, whatever, see what I fancy, and yeah, this is basically my parents' shop. So I know what you're thinking, Ricky, can't you just get all this stuff for free? Well, basically it's going to come out of my wage anyway, so I might as well pay for it right now. That's the basis of the show, getting £5 and spending it on whatever I can. So we're going to think about this in an intelligent way in which we can get a lot of stuff for just a £5. And I kind of know this shop inside out, so we're going to get some good stuff. I have some things in mind, but I don't really know until I see it what I really want. So I am craving some things, but we'll have a look in a second. But first, I actually need a £5. I don't actually have any money on me. Oh, I got a receipt. This is actually when I went shopping the other day, actually. Yes, I go shopping outside the shop. This is actually my receipt the other day. But if you look closely at the receipt, that's not bad, right? Into 2 £5s, just like the way I want it. So yeah, we've got a £5, right? So let's check this out, okay? Let's do it. Let's see what we can get for a £5. So yeah, let's have a look in the sweet section first. You know, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, you know. So as you can see, we've got a good variety here actually. Do you know them ones where you just where you're looking about, where your eyes are just going back and forth like it's a game of tennis or something like that? Do you know, you're looking back and forth? It's one of them ones, you know. So what I normally recommend when I'm standing behind the counter is don't go for the small ones, always go for the big ones. So I don't know, you know, because that just eliminates all of this. Because if I was just doing a regular shop, sometimes I'd go for a Kinder Boo. I know I'm not really like a you know, stuff with like raisins and stuff in and stuff. I'm a Mars guy as well, you know, but I like Galaxy. We don't have the salty caramel Galaxy in, but I like I'm a big Oreo guy as well, you know, so I think I might get some Oreos. Yeah. This is the one, you know. So basically, this is one of my favourites, alright? I basically have this all the time, excluding the salty caramel Galaxy. It's either this or salty caramel, but it's £1 basically. It's an Oreo sandwich. If you haven't had that before, basically it's just a chocolate with an Oreo in the middle. You'll love it. Trust me, once you open it, that's it, man. That's your night done. So that is £1, okay? So the sweet tooth is sorted, okay? So basically now, we've got the Dairy Milk Oreos. And do you know what I didn't do? Because we're actually closed now, why there's no customers here. I didn't even open the sheets for the drinks, you know. So that's my bad, but you know what? We've opened all of the sheets now for the fridges, so as you can see, there's a good selection. I'm not a sports drink guy, so I don't drink like energy, I don't drink Red Bull, Rockstars or anything like that. But you want something, you know, that you're gonna enjoy when you drink. When you're down this, basically, you want something that can, you know, that'll settle your stomach as well. So I'm looking at the Oasis because I like a good still drink. I'm not really a fizzy guy as well, except for Lucozade. You'll have me on Lucozade. It's a good selection, you know. It's a really good selection. I was a big Tango guy as well at one point as well. I like the orange, but the tropical's quite nice. And I say I'm not a fizzy guy. Oh, it's hard, you know. Got the Fanta in as well. Got the Fanta. Oh, it's a tricky one. There's so much choice. You see, look, that's a new one as well, and I've never tasted this. That's one of the benefits, you know, of working in a shop. You can taste some stuff. This one, and the Raspberry Ray Ribena. I haven't tried them yet. So when we first got these in, I tried these and I loved them. So you know what? I'm going to take a gamble and I'm going to go for the Citrus Chill. Okay, because I like it. I was going to go for the Oasis Citrus Punch. That's why I was looking at the Oasis as well. But you know what? I'm gonna try the Lucozade, the new one. So that's $1.19 and a pound. So we got $2.19 so far out of the fiver. This was actually tougher than I thought, you know. This is tougher than I thought. I've like seen YouTube videos and stuff, and I was like thinking, no, why is he getting this? He should get this and this. But you know, it's harder. You know what? I'm gonna get some crisps, you know. I'm gonna get some crisps. Because we've got something sweet, we've got a drink to wash it down, but we need something a bit crunchy, okay? And as you can tell, there is quite a good selection here, but there's one crisp that actually stands out the most, just because I've had it numerous times and I haven't had it for a while, so that's why I'm going to pick it up, okay? So this is basically just like the sweets. Do not get the small sweets, okay, because it actually works out more, okay? That's why I went straight for the big ones, but that's totally up to you. So the one that popped out for me is the Spirals, okay? Now if you do not know nothing about Spirals prawn and cocktail, I don't know where you've been, because this is one of my favourites, okay? Basically, imagine Walker's prawn and cocktail, but like in a big spiral that you can actually crunch on even more. And plus you get more in it as well, you know. Because basically now, all these big bags of crisps have got air in it. This is a proper pack-sized crisp, you know. So that's what I'm gonna get. And just a quick tip, do not get any of the small ones, just go straight for the big ones, because you get more in it even though there's more air in the bag, but you just get more in it. But prawn and cocktail, Spirals, I think that's going to be it for me, you know, for crisp wise. So what we got? We got $3.19, okay? So we're halfway there, or more than halfway there. It's a tricky one, you know, but I think I'm gonna go for something a bit more crunchy with chocolate, okay? Because we got the crunch, we got the sweet, but the sweet hasn't got a bit of a crunch to it. So, and we got the drink. Let's go for some biscuits. Now I know this shop inside out, so this is why I'm going the short way. But basically, I'm gonna check the sweet and crunchy biscuit selection. It's a lot of choice, you know. You see, there's all these multi-packs at the bottom as well, you know. That's good value. You see all these like Kit Kat chunkies and stuff for £1. For £1. Oof. This is what I've seen customers doing, you know. First they come in and get the 2 for £1, little bars, but then they come here and get the actual 4 of the little ones that work out £1 that you actually get more in. You see, know this stuff, man. But you know, sometimes it's not like the big brand stuff, sometimes it's like the little brand stuff that actually works out the best. So like, I know Bobby's is a big brand, but if you compare that to Walker's, it's nothing to Walker's, but these are actually nice. And wafer rolls, you know, I know it doesn't count as a biscuit, but it's tempting, you know. Especially when you got flavours, you know, you got the, what flavour's that? That's a hazelnut one. Got a hazelnut, that looks like vanilla, and that looks like chocolate, you know. This is tough, you know. But we got the Foxes. And Jaffa Cakes. Quick question, is Jaffa Cakes a biscuit or a cake? That's one to think about. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with vanilla. The reason why, because we got chocolate, mix it up with a bit of vanilla, bit of a wafer crisp to it, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 19 basically. So we got what, 70, is that 78p basically left? If that's my math correct. Minus 1, 79. So basically we've got 79p left. Okay. Okay, we got cakes, some cakes. 70. Oh, you know what? Look at these, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I've tried these before. I tried one of these before, and they're actually awesome, you know. The cookie dough Kit Kats, you know. I'm tempted, you know, to get one of them. You know what, before we get one of them, let me put these on the counter. As you can tell, there's no one behind the counter, it's just us here. Let me try one of these little sweets first. Let's see what we can get, because I was thinking of getting, you know, like the little bar. Remember I said about the big brands, sometimes it's not worth it just for the little ones. So you see, I'm thinking about this. You know. Whew, should we get a bit of a sugar rush going on or what? These are 5p each, you know. These are actually quite nice, you know, if you haven't tried it. The brand's called RICKY2RA. Amazing, man. You get hooked on the pineapple one. The strawberry one's good, but the pineapple one is... Trust me, if you ever go into your next shop or supermarket, just go, yo, where's the RICKY2RA? They'll be looking at you like, what? And you'll be like, RICKY2RA. They're going to be like, what? And you'll be like, you know this? I'll just show them my video. And basically, the pineapple one is the best. Oh, they got... I forgot about these, you know. I'm going to fall in a sec. I tried these, you know, not so long ago. I was looking at the fizzy roll Vimtos behind me for 50p, but I don't really fancy the roll. You see, the good stuff's always at the bottom, you know. These are 39p each, so basically, I think I'm gonna get a Vimto Dazzler, alright? I'm gonna get a Vimto Dazzler. I'm gonna get, what's that? So that's watermelon, strawberry and peach. I'm guessing that's just the original flavour. 39 and 39, 78p basically, so I think just 2p left, which basically you can't get anything for 2p these days, if my maths is correct. I think that's it, you know. It's a bit deserted because the shop's closed, but look, what are you going to do with all this COVID stuff? I don't want to walk here when nobody's here, do you know what I mean? When people are around. And I don't have my mask on because no one's here. So, yeah, 39p each. Okay. So I think that is basically it. So, you know what that means? I'm going to serve myself. So this is basically how people see me every day. If you can't hear me properly, this is because this is on. But basically, yeah, people think I have like no legs. Hashtag no legs. So yeah, basically, I'm going to start off with these. So we've got 39. This is the normal way that people see me on a day-to-day basis. So we got a pound, got a pound again, got a pound, and we got 1.19, £4.97, £4.97. And where was that fiver? There we go. And we got 3p change. And do you know what? I'm gonna bag this as well. Got the Lucozade, got the Vimtos, got the wafer rolls, got the spirals, and last but not least, the Oreo sandwiches. Okay, if you don't know about the Oreo sandwiches, you better check yourself, because you just got served, man. Right, that is that. And yeah, I'm quite happy with this shop. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna close up the shop. I'm gonna put all of this back because my mum and dad do not know that I'm shopping here today. So yeah, don't tell anybody that I put this video out online. So I'm gonna quickly, when we cut the camera off, I'm gonna put all of this back and pretend that this never happened. And you know what, I don't want my mum and dad looking back on the camera system, so I'm going to just leave the £5 in and do that 3p that I took. If you're ever looking at this video, mum and dad, I'm going to put that 3p right back as well, right there. This was all just for the video, but anyway, this is RICKY2RA. That's my £5 munch. I'll see you later.